Hi everyone, today is Tuesday, October 31, and today's video is just going to be about Nina Simone, and I'm not even sure how to even think about this whole situation with respect to this filmmaker who wants to make this movie about Nina Simone. And just to give you some bit about my positionality and a little bit about my context and background, is that I didn't know about Nina Simone until I started just getting some messages and hearing stuff around, this filmmaker wanting to portray Nina Simone in a certain way. So I actually went to the website it's called ninasimone.com, and I was reading some other commentary. One of my questions in terms of, trying to make things productive in the community and whatnot is, why would this, I don't even know what to call it, this Caucasian genetic of a female lesbian who identifies as Latin and American, why exactly would you want to portray one of our ancestors as so disrespectfully? I was just reading some of the commentary from ninasimone.com, and I actually want to thank what's this person's name, Aaron Overfield, and he basically writes a presentation of some of the behind-the-scenes stuff happening around the filming of this project and the development of this project. And I just wanted to say, you know what, I'm not even going to give those pieces of shit free advertising. When people do things like that, you have to really have some kind of sense of your purpose. And when you can actually write the spirit of whiteness, first of all, if you're a proponent of whiteness, you don't even have a fucking spirit. And to this Caucasian female lesbian genetic that thinks it's funny to cast this whole project in terms of perpetuating a lot of the dehumanizations to the black community, that's pretty fucking sad. And from someone who is part of the heterosexual world, I do listen to what the queer world says, and I try and understand what this thing is around heterosexism and heteronormativity. But even to that queer community, why don't you talk to this bitch about what she's doing? She's actually promoting something that your entire community advocates against, and she finds it funny. That's the thing, is she finds it funny. It's like taking the tragedy of, for example, the children in the residential school experience in Canada, and saying that, yeah, it was okay for those children to actually be murdered by those employees in this school system called a residential school system. So just some commentary about that from a black feminist perspective is that our the positionalities are actually informed by a lot of stuff related to colonization. And what black feminism does is it actually takes the position to say no repeating of colonization and re-engineering new systems that actually not only bring the black family together, but also restore a sense of equality, justice, and peace. And I was just reading my notes and stuff, and I'll just type them up under my video or whatever. But to this bitch, this lesbian caucasoid bitch, I happen to be heterosexual. I find your practice incredibly problematic, and you know, I'll certainly be one of those that I hope that you don't even fucking try to even ask us to come and work for you, because we would never work for you. You are a piece of shit. And I hope and encourage more women out there that are working on good things, trying to restore positive images to the black women or to the black community, to think about what the fuck you're doing, because this particular piece is actually being reconstructed to send a very strong message to little black girls who are of rich melanated hue. Sending a message to them. And what kind of message is that you're sending to fucking children? It's okay to stretch their nose. It's okay to color their skin. It's okay to hate yourself. And it's okay to know that nobody loves you. But you see, to those little black girls, it's not fucking true. This is a fucking defective genetic. Happens to be Caucasoid and happens to be fucking lesbian. And she's promoting heteronormativity. That's a fucked up genetic. And then this chick that she casted or whatever doesn't even have the fucking decency to say, you know what, you are so fucking disrespectful, so get the fuck out of my fucking face. She's laughing about the whole thing. So to the two of them, you guys are pretty sick. And you know what? You guys should really, really pick up a black feminist text to see how fucking wrong you guys are. But you guys are so stupid and you're so fucking scared. That's not the way to make money. Not at all. You know, if you fuck around with spirits, the spirit will fucking come to you. Have some fucking respect for Nina Simone. And to this filmmaker, we thank this person by the name of Aaron Overfield. Fabulous, fabulous. He goes into the whole sexuality bullshit. To cast her as what? You know, sexual problems. You know, she's very needy. And you know what's sick about this whole situation? Was her personal assistant was the one who sold the fucking story, according to this reporting. So to that gay fucking personal assistant, what the fuck is that? How do you actually elevate the community when you do shit like that? If you're actually going to portray somebody, portray that person in the spirit of the person. Was she there to try and marginalize her community? Absolutely not. I still have more to learn about her, and I'm like, you know what? This is really good. This is really good in a very, very sick way. People, have some fucking respect, okay? Like this person had said in this piece, Aaron Overfield, said, you know what? If the story was true, then you know what? That chick wouldn't have even been casted. That's not the way to resurrect the spirit of a very good black woman, Nina Simone. I got lots of shit on my page. Take a fucking read, and you know what? Pick up a fucking book to begin. You guys are some real fucking dumbasses. And you know what? To others, some people like the reaction. They don't like to do any kind of research. They don't do anything, and that's why you don't even call out their name. Because you know what? You're not going to give them free advertising. Straight up. Thanks for watching. And I'd like to hear your thoughts. What exactly are your thoughts about the re-imaging of a very, very, a very strong black woman in a way where whiteness presents her not as she is. Something along that lines. I just find it really sick. Very sick. You know, the violence that women do, that shit ain't funny. And for some people, the type of feminism that you should actually be reading is something called black feminism. Not white feminism, because that's what this fucking filmmaker is doing, or queer, or whatever the fuck she's doing. There's ethical in everything, but you know what? Black feminism is what sets the boundaries. There's bullshit, and there's something that's constructive. This is some real bullshit. What kind of message are you sending to the little girls out there? The deeper hued little girls. It's okay to stretch their nose. It's okay to what color their skin. Why can't they love themselves the way they are? And why can't we see them image the way they are? Thanks for watching.